everyone, this is Nix from East Canada Fire Alarms. In this video, we are reviewing the Symbol MT2070 barcode reader. As you can see, it's a unit with a display and buttons, the reader window, the trigger, then a protective bumper, side view, sides. There's a piece of tape over the piezo because it's actually quite loud even on low volume. Here's the connections for the base, which I have over there. There is a port here. I don't actually know what it's for because you cannot actually use it wired for some reason. So it's quite a comfortable unit to hold. I like it a lot. I actually use it quite often in combination with my wearable one, which I reviewed in another video that's already posted. It's pretty large unit. Although it's still smaller than most modern ones with a handle. This thing runs Windows CE, if I remember correctly. Either CE or embedded. So, as you can see here, I'm actually in the scan item menu. And we're going to be doing barcode tests. So, here's my barcode tester sheet. Double-sided. And I should have Notepad open. Which it is not. There it is. Unfortunately, my secondary camera, which I've tried using in my other review video, did not want to transfer files. So unfortunately, there will be no monitor view in the video. I have put a disclaimer in the other video saying that. So, we're going to start. Code 39 works. Code 128 works. Code 205 works. UPC-A works. UPC-E works. EAN-8 works. EAN-13 works. Codebar does not work. Code 309 lib-R works. Code 309 lib-L works. Code 128 EAN works. ITF-14 works. And then this is a 1D only unit, so the 2D codes will be skipped. I don't know if it will try GS1EX. It works. GS1ES. Oh, that's not EX, that's ESC, by the way. Sorry for that. ES now. Works. Code 32 works. So, it's pretty good. It does most... and yeah, the way these stacked code work is that you start by the top and then you swipe down. So I will demonstrate this like that. So it's quite a smart unit. Get this down and we're gonna go through some menus now. So if I exit this, there is scan inventory, which I will demonstrate. It takes a bit to load. It is not a fast unit. There you go. So scan inventory shows up. So I get this motion sensor from the previous video. Scan it. Now I go in menu, view inventory, and here it is. I can go in menu. I can transmit to the computer. There we go. Then did it. I can also delete all. Yes. And then the view the options are gone because there's nothing in inventory. Well, let me scan the barcode again. Let's say I do a battery pack here. This. And also this. Oh, but let's say I did not want to do this. Scan this. It was an accident. Menu. View inventory. Menu again. Delete. Actually, this is the wrong item, so I'll close the menu. Select. Delete item. Enter. Yes. And now the Bosch motion sensor has gotten deleted. We'll delete the inventory. Right, so this is that. If I close this, there's MCL. I will not go in that program. Last time I tried it, I could not exit. I had to restart by taking out the battery. That was a little pain because the battery is actually hard to get out. I will not show in the video. I do not want to have to restart this thing. Image viewer, quite self-explanatory. Shows images. If this thing will load, there we go. You can open an image. Let's say go to, I don't know, MCL. System. Oh, there's a photo here. You can see it, it's a sync photo. I don't know what it is. There's some built-in photos. Config. Ah yes, that's all the settings. Let's start with scanner settings, which I know what it does. The other ones I'm not sure. I am clicking this from time to time to keep it on, because it will go in, the screen will turn off after 30 seconds. Or is it 30 or 10? I forgot. I think it's 10 seconds. You can go general, system, and you have the different options. Beep on good decode, if you want it to beep when you scan an item. Transmit no read, I have no idea what that does. Beeper volume, which is set on low. Param scanning, it's probably to scan some setting barcodes. If I go up, and barcode settings, it's to turn on and off the different barcodes. Like, you can see this has 2D barcodes, but it's a 1D reader. It's not the MT2090, which can do 2D. It's the MT2070, which can only do 1D. I'm gonna try to get my hands on that MT2090, but the ones on eBay are very, very expensive right now. Upwards of like $600, which I will not spend I will not spend $600 on one, for obvious reasons. So yeah, here's some other barcodes and stuff. So close that. So the other ones here, I'm not too sure what they do. And utilities, that's File Explorer and Task Manager, basic Windows things, because this runs Windows of some sort. So if I go up, so yeah, this is all the menus I currently know on this. I'm gonna try to experiment with it more to find out what more features do. And yeah, I think it's 10 seconds for them, because it shot off pretty quick. So if I go back to scan item, I'm gonna show some different options in that mode. So I can go menu, options, and then can transmit separately or together with commas, which I keep at separate. I don't want to transmit with commas. There's a delay. I think that's 1 millisecond delay between characters or between transmits. I forgot what it is. Barcode. Honestly, do not know what this is for, because it can still read every barcode as you saw. And clear delay, it clears what it shows here. So after 1 second, it will clear the item section. Now I can do quantity, which let's say I want to do 3. So I want to do 3 of these. There you go. Transmitted 3 of the Bosch barcodes. I will put this back to not 31, just 1. And then item, you can type whatever you want. So 1, 2, 3, 4, press enter and it transmits to the computer. You can press the orange button and then type in text. I will type in hello. So and then the O, like an old phone. So I'm kind of used to it, to transmit hello to the computer. So it's quite fun if you want to play pranks on people with this. Although if you want to play pranks on people with this, and they're not very cheap on eBay, so this one I managed to get it for $50, luckily. But that's after an offer. The seller was selling it for $100 originally, but battery was dead. I had to get a new battery, which that cost a lot more than the unit itself. So, although it's a good unit, of course it's a drop resistant unit, because this is meant for warehouses, so it can be dropped. Although I will not purposely drop it. I want to keep this thing working. So, and then I can get a piece of paper here, and for the scan pattern, it's just a line. So you can see, nothing special. So this is pretty much it for this unit review. I hope y'all have a good day. Enjoy.